Dispensary TV.
What's good? What's good? It's your man, me, plus Leo King.
Hey, it's your boy OG2G.
And we back with another hot interview right from the hood dispensary.
Hey, well, the motto is, we got what you want.
Even when we don't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey,
and
man.
Today's guest
is
the one and only 2G. Who we got in the building, 2G?
Hey, man, we got to start the building, man.
We got to start.
We got to start, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who we got in the building,
Hey,
man?
Molly Water.
Molly Water.
Molly Water.
The one and only.
Man, what's good?
What's good, y'all?
Hey, shit, man. We here, man. Hood dispensary. We back, baby. We back. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to be spoken.
Hey,
you something like an alumni. You done performed at the Smoking better than your favorite rapper before.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, she's been a real supporter.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you back at the hood dispensary? Hey, man, hey, thank you.
Gotta keep coming around.
Hey, real spirit.
But for those that don't know, have never met Molly, never seen her, never heard her, let the people know a little bit about where you from, who you are, what you do.
I'm from Dallas, Texas. I sing, I rap, kind of mix genres a little bit. I like rap shit mainly, but got a lot of different influence, so you get a little mixture with me. I've been taking this shit serious like 3 years now. Really like honing in my craft lately. Been trying to I record myself and everything. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you really be in there in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Late nights, early mornings.
Yeah.
I think I saw a clip like you got your own studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was watching. I said, okay, so she really in the lab, like really putting in the work.
For sure.
How was that process of learning how to record yourself and not just be a musician, but be your own engineer?
Artist, really.
Yeah.
It was a learning process for sure, but it's worth it. I feel like with music, you gotta have an ear and you gotta tune your ear. So once you really work with that for so long, it get a lot better. But you might think the first time you go in and try something it sound good.
Yeah.
Then you can go back and listen like a year later and you're like, oh hell no, that was not it.
But everybody be proud. I think everybody, if you record yourself one time or whatever, like you proud. You happy to hear yourself and stuff like that.
Oh, real shit. It take a little focus to do that.
Oh yeah, it take time and energy.
Real shit. I
Now,
never figured out.
I know a lot of people always ask, how hard is it being a female in hip hop? In the rap and in the music industry, period. But in today's age with media, social media, like really, how is it there?
I like being a female artist. I don't think it's too much of a struggle more than the men, just because I don't know, male music has been so oversaturated that I feel like it's the women's time to shine now.
I think the women are winning right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely. Women
we are
winning.
Definitely in the era where women are winning in music. Like all the way around, like women are really winning. And that's crazy that you say saturated, because I never looked at it like that, like the male music just being oversaturated. But it really is.
Think about how many of your homeboys rap and think about how many of your homegirls rap.
Mm.
You know what? A couple years ago, once upon a time, it wasn't too many females rapping.
All the homies.
But now just as many homies I know rapping, it's just as many homegirls rapping. And they going hard.
Yeah. I think that's what I do like, versus it just being a lot of girls coming out not really jamming. They coming out and they hard.
Yeah, they going in.
Right. They are hard.
Real shit.
Who's some of the hardest female MCs that's out right now, or just female artists that people may not know of, but Molly just, she rocking with them.
I love me some Ken the Man, Mona Leo.
Okay.
I really like Lil Kia's last few tapes she's dropped. She dropped one a little bit, but I fuck with a lot of their music. I like the Scarlet girl up from New York. Her shit hard.
Okay, yeah. Scarlet,
I normally stay more away from the most mainstream artists of the time. I like staying a little under, but I fuck with Mulatto and Megan too.
Yeah.
You fuck with Glorilla?
Oh, Glow, of course. That's my favorite rapper.
Man. Gotta let her cook.
Yeah. That's
she
my
want to
favorite
cook, man. You gotta let her,
cook.
Now, definitely, sticking with the women in hip hop, you feel like you often referred to or mistaken for another artist? Because I think a lot of people,
sound-wise?
I think maybe people get you, very similar with Tay Money or,
We don't sound the same though. That's my only thing.
I mean, they might got a certain
look, yeah.
They
If
definitely
they
ain't
see
sound the
us, but
same.
if you never looked at either of us and you played her song and he played my song, that shit sound completely different.
Nah, they different, man. Molly go harder.
People always tell me I look like Bad Baby like a few years ago.
But
not right now, but they say how she like look when she really, really started rapping. Like, you remind me of her, but I like her music too. That's why I'm like, I don't know. People, I think just because I normally do wigs and I'm white, they be like, oh.
Let me ask you this.
She look like them.
As a white artist who's been, setting a trail, following her path, how do you feel about those comparisons?
I mean, I don't mind. I feel like people are always going to compare in life. That's just how that shit go. But I feel like stick to your own lane, stick to your own music. As long as you ain't no like copycat ass bitch, it's not bad to get compared.
True that.
But if you're trying to copy someone else and what they do and everything, there's a lot of girls out here that move like that. Then that shit be weird. But I don't mind. I'm all me. I'm hella original, so I kind of like that shit. It'd be cool.
And you've been into music for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up,
I actually play instruments, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read music, all that stuff. So I've been really in music my whole life, but taking it serious, recording myself and shit.
What kind of instruments do you play?
Piano and guitar.
Okay. Main too.
Mm-hmm,
main too.
I can read, so I know how to play pretty much. Like I've tried like 7, 8 type of instruments, but that I'm good at, piano and guitar.
So she's a musician.
Yeah, she's a musician.
Musician.
And with any music, I know there's always influences. Mm-hmm. So I know with you, I know you've mentioned that some of your early influences were Pink. Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite artist when I was a kid.
Yeah. So we do our research here at the Hood Dispensary
TV. Definitely do the research.
Yeah. I actually recorded Freak Ass Bitch at the same studio she did one of her real big songs. I forget which song it was, but I got a picture. I posted it in front of her plaque for the song and everything.
And shout out to Pink. I used to have a hell of a crush on Pink.
Oh yeah, man.
Pink a fine.
She's a pop star.
I'm sorry.
She's a pop
discussion
star.
for another show.
She's a pop star.
She is fine. I fuck with her.
Yeah, Pink is definitely high. I also I think you were a Trina fan.
Yes.
Trina was a major influence on some of the music.
Yeah. She was more my like rap female side when I was younger. Pink was like my, I guess, poppy alternative.
Mainstream side.
I don't know.
And I think growing up in Dallas, I think everybody kind of went through that with the music here in Dallas. Mm-hmm. If you were here, you went through the rap, you went through the pop. I remember going through the rock stage. I used to be a big alternative fan.
Out you had that little emo.
I had a little something. I think just the culture here, because the music is so diverse that you get a little bit of everything.
Right.
So we got Pink, we got Trina, and I definitely hear the comparisons in the music. Mm-hmm. Also, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I heard Molly's a big fan of The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she fuck with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Yeah, I like the original Weeknd stuff. Like, I still like his music now. But Trilogy days, that was some different shit. I really fuck with his music.
I feel like that about. I think all them boys out of Canada was like that. I don't know. The music just started changing the more they got down here.
Yeah.
Because first stuff, Tory Lanez, Drake, all that first stuff.
I forgot he from Canada.
But all of their first projects it had a different sound, a different vibe. Seemed like the more they stayed down here, it just got saturated. You know, like, come on.
They got Americanized and shit.
Yeah, westernized, as they call it. Tell us, what were the early influences for young Molly Water?
Like earlier than now?
Yeah, I'm just saying, just in your journey to choosing to become an artist and, take your love of music to the next level by becoming a rapper and an artist.
Honestly, Chance the Rapper. I was friends with like his producer, his whole little band and everything he used to travel with back when I was real young. And I don't know, they really just motivated me to like take music serious. Like, I'd always just be fucking around freestyling and shit with them. That was like the first time I got to see a big festival and like the crowd energy though. Like when you with the artist, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, that shit's a different feeling. So I always kind of wanted to be like that from a young age, like from like 15. So I would say that was my biggest influence to take it serious, just because it was more of a personal influence.
I got you.
And they always told me to take that shit serious when I got older. They was like, bitch, How you over here freestyling like that? Like you actually good. So.
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, brother, is this loud over there?
Yeah, we live at the dispensary. We are definitely smoking better than your favorite rapper. And we're here with the one and only Molly Water. Molly, we've been going through the catalog. Hey man, we put the mix on before you came. Molly, you got some jams. I said, damn,
man.
Hey man, I'm talking about hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
I like a couple of your features. I think you had one with dude Mike Million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I liked that song there, but the one I really liked was you and Sensei Molly.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hot song right there. How was that working with Sensei Molly?
I fuck with Sensei. She's really cool people. She's
Yeah.
real genuine. I think I'm gonna do another song with her actually with the video.
Yeah.
It's a little weird to come out with the video now. That's just been like a year.
Yeah. But I mean, it still ain't too late. The song is hot.
Yeah.
And she's definitely one of those artists that when you collaborate, she brings a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
How is that? Like, how is it important with collaborating and them bringing a different vibe to what Molly's already providing?
I feel like that's important if you're gonna collaborate with anybody because the energy needs to like not necessarily match, but like blend with. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's my next feature I want to do with Ken the Man.
Yeah.
So I feel like that brings similar energy like that. But I fuck with me and Sensei song real hard.
Yeah. Ken the Man hot. She out there doing her thing.
Yeah.
Ken the Man hot. That's gonna be a hot track right there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Just in time for the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, real shit.
Speaking of hot tracks, you've dropped I was watching you dropped at least 4 projects quarterly. Is that strategically done by you? Is that like a management thing? Like, because a lot of artists don't understand, you know, what is it? The consistency.
Yeah, definitely.
The staying consistent.
Takes work.
How does Molly keep the ball rolling?
Off me.
Yeah.
I did have management for like 2 years, but I didn't end up re-signing it. Kind of wanted to go back independent, so that actually just ended like a week ago. So now I'm about to go super crazy and do a few big features. That's really what I'm gonna like focus on. But I'm about to drop like I think like 5 or 6 songs. So.
And you've definitely dropped some hot songs here. Now we know you had dropped a couple singles with Jazzy Faye, and the what was the one we was jamming while at first 2G. I was like, damn, that's Molly. I said, God damn, the FAB.
Yeah, FAB.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said, God damn, that's Molly. I didn't know that was Molly. What's going on?
Just came out left field with that.
Yeah, came out left. I was listening to the mic song and the singing, and then that. Hey,
I still gotta do my video to that. I'm gonna do it like I'm a drill commander, and it's gonna be like I'm teaching like one of them twerk classes or something. And it's like when I say freak ass, you say bitch, and all the girls gonna be like repeating that shit.
Oh, that's gonna be hot. That's
gonna be
hot.
video for that one?
Nah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
I got the direction done for it, but that's probably I'm shooting one of the new songs I'm about to drop called Catch Up next.
I got you.
And then right after that, I think I'm gonna come around with the Freak Ass Bitch video.
And you just dropped the Boomerang, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the other Jazzy Faye collabo. Mm-hmm. Okay, how are those 2 songs doing? And how was it just working with a producer like that out the A?
Jazzy's a real cool engineer, producer, everything. I love being in the studio with him. It's just like a different energy.
Yeah.
But we actually did both of those like the same week, so that was crazy. But I feel like we can do. Obviously, the energy of both songs is completely different. The one's like full out club twerk song. The other one's more like kind of R&B vibe. So I don't know. I feel like it's cool that you can go from one extreme to the other with somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because most people have to go to different producers to get different sounds like that.
Do you normally work fast on tracks like that, or? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we finished both of those in probably 2 hours. I think 3 hours.
Oh, that's good. Like that. Shit, you're a pro.
And he made the beat there in session, so that was the other real cool part. He got like the old school. I guess it's called an MPK, something like that. You actually like do the whole thing.
See, that's what I miss.
MPC.
I think that's what it was. Y'all know Y'all know I'm young
MPC.
now.
I miss them type of sessions.
Yeah,
you don't have those where you sitting there and the engineer, the producer make the beat around
shit
you.
was so cool.
Like that's man,
I mean, you know, the artists that's actually in the studio like that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't on their time limit, they get that, you know, they get that, you know. Niggas just gotta, you know, break bread. We gotta start getting blocks or something. I think that's what it is. We gotta start back getting blocks.
Man, you gotta,
so you can spend some time in the studio, chill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel the energy and then start fucking with the music, you know what I'm saying?
Get that little 6-8 hour block. I
think it's more of just finding the right producer, you know what I'm saying, with the right beat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of crazy. We live in a day and age now where everybody just go to YouTube and get their beats.
Yeah,
right? It's not really an organic thing process, just building like that's and JAZZE Faye is one of those people where, you know, you talking about he done produce for everybody.
Nah, for real.
Everybody.
You know, so that's different. Like that's really some legendary. We gotta get that up. Like Molly out here working with legends. Like, come on, man. That they know. You know, hey, we gotta get that up, man. And you know, speaking of that, you dropping the videos. You got some more stuff coming up. But what's the next journey as far as the music for Molly? Because you're singing, you're rapping, you're going back and forth, and I just feel like, you know, the style is steady evolving.
Yeah.
Like what's next? What's next on the music?
Honestly, I be calling it my mood of the month. So I never know. One month I wake up and it's like I'm hardcore rapping. The next month I'm like I want to do some R&B shit. So I kind of just build up my songs like that. I want to try to do 2 tapes though, where it is separate, like a rap tape, and then like more singing R&B poppy tape. Kind of, you know, mix the genres a little bit on that hoe. So that's my plan as far as separating those really. But I kind of like them going together because nowadays they have so many what they call cross genre artists popping off. And I really like that shit. Like they got that Jessie Murph girl. She's more like country, pop, kind of rap. She don't like rap, but she like sing rap. Yeah. That shit hard.
That's industry.
I like
that's an industry lane. Like,
yeah,
you know what do you think is the missing piece for underground artists out here?
Be outside. Don't let nothing keep you in the house. Even if you work fucking 2 shifts, I don't care. Go to the club after. You gotta show your face. If you don't stay relevant and stay in people's face, they're gonna forget who you are. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. I don't go to the club for like 5 days. I don't even want to go outside. I'll be like, oh my God, I need to go outside. What the fuck am I doing?
Be seen.
So you gotta go be seen.
Real shit.
Invite your people out, you know. Go turn up or something. I just feel like you have to stay outside. Cause I don't know, every time out now I get asked for pictures and shit. People like, oh my God, like all I have to do is post a flyer. It's like I got a whole bunch of people trying to pull up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool. So
and like, you know, we see you on all the motherfucking platforms. I done seen you rap economics. Yeah. I done seen you do it behind the bars.
A famous animal. When you on famous animal?
I ain't did rap economic shit.
Okay, yeah, okay. That was famous animal.
I did famous animal.
That was famous animal. Okay, yeah. Okay, my bad.
I fuck with his platform. That shit hard.
Shout out to famous animal.
Shout out famous animal.
Radar too. That's the other platform.
Yeah, that Radar. How you fuck with that? That's in New York, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be in New York in like 20 days or some shit.
Okay. All right, so you ain't actually did it, but you finna go do it.
Well, my family on my mom's side from New York, so.
Molly say put some motherfucking respect on that name. Yeah, fuck you talking about the coast to coast with this shit around here. Put some motherfucking respect on my motherfucking name.
Man, we sitting up here trying to spark these blunts.
Look, this one got the worm. I had to switch back. This whole voice.
Yeah, that's that Cali gumbo
right there. Wait, this ain't
there.
the worm?
That's the Cali gumbo right there.
Welcome to the dispensary shit, man. Yeah.
Where our motto is,
we got what you want,
even when we don't. Nah, but are you in tune with the new Dallas movement, though?
Yeah, for sure. I actually got a song in Montana.
Okay.
Tony, Nina, Loretta. There's my Dallas artist. There you go. JG, Montana, Nina, and Lil Tony. There you go. That's 5.
Okay. But Molly Water is definitely fucking with the new Dallas movement. How do you feel about that? Like Dallas really haven't had a movement. And I remember you were in an interview talking about the lack of structure here in the city. And I know you were mentioning like the Prince family and stuff, how they kind of got Houston and stuff like that. But here in Dallas, we don't. How do you feel about that? Being from Dallas, your artist, why don't we have a structure?
Honestly, I meet people that move here from other cities and they say that we have way better like nightlife, just things to do and shit. So I feel like people try to start it like taking their music serious and they just get lost and like going out getting fucked up and shit. You gotta have a balance to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you finna go perform, you can smoke and shit before. Don't drink your whole bottle before you go on stage. You know what I mean? Like
wasted.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've actually seen that.
Man.
That's crazy that you say it. I've actually seen a motherfucker get wasted and couldn't even fucking perform.
Yeah. Man. So it be shit like that. They feel like they got a little cloud or something, then they just get lost in that shit. It's like.
And the reason I ask that is because with the New Dallas movement, I think it's the first time that we've seen a lot of artists getting signed to labels. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that label that look.
Major rap.
Yeah, but bringing the label look here to the city.
True that.
That artists aren't like this here and that they can get signed.
Hey, they give the city value.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We need that.
And I ask because you're artists that you're out of the city. You're not just here. You're traveling. Mm-hmm. So how is that representation out of the state from artists here in Dallas?
As far as us having a label now?
Just in general, just going out of the state, like how do they receive Dallas? People from Dallas, like when they, you go to New York, hey, I'm from Dallas. Like
people out of Dallas fuck with, at least me, like I always get great feedback out of the state. People out there really fuck with me like heavier everywhere I go. But then you come back here and then I got the support of Dallas. So now like, I feel like when I first started traveling, even I did a couple of shows in LA, like 2022, I think. Or 2023, one of them years. And I went out there with Joe Vaughn. We have a few songs together. And after that, it's like a lot more Dallas people started really following us. Like going to shows, not on Instagram, like following the movement type shit.
Yeah.
And I noticed Dallas fuck with you and they realize other places fuck with you.
Mm.
But if you can go lock in another city, your city gonna fuck with you. Yeah. But if you can't get no one else like you, they're like, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? You'll never get that support. So I feel like that's the biggest thing I realized, like with the Dallas.
And I think that's crazy. I think I love that take because I think that's why a lot of artists are able to come from out of town and blow up here in Dallas.
Yeah, real shit.
Because we love the out of town sound.
Yep.
I don't think the New Dallas stuff, they building this sound now, but I don't think Dallas really just had a particular sound.
Like Vino said, we didn't have a sound until New Dallas gave us one.
Yeah.
And I don't get it twisted. I remember seeing when we looking for them YouTube beats, them niggas got a Mo 3 type beat. That let me know.
Oh, yeah.
Mo 3, Trap Boy, Yellow B. Once you seen them artists type beats, that let you know, okay, niggas is fucking with it.
Yeah.
But outside of Big X, the New Dallas sound is that motherfucking sound is, they got motion, bro.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with it. Yeah, man.
For that, I'm going to get into this other juice.
Okay. Now, I remember seeing you doing a show. I don't know if you was on tour with her, but I did see you do a Dallas show with Lardy B. How was that experience?
That was cool. I fucked with Lardy. We actually don't got
Lardy be rocking,
but her shit hard.
Yeah.
We always used to be never satisfied like at the same times and shit. So we just be kicking it, chilling up there and shit.
Okay.
She cool people.
Yeah.
She puts on a great fucking show. That's probably one of my favorite things about her as an artist.
I actually saw one of her shows.
Mm-hmm.
Lardy, for an independent artist, I think Lardy put on like one of the best shows, prop wise, working the crowd. Like, yeah, she put on a real dope show.
No, for real. I fuck with Lardy B, man. We
gotta get Lardy B
on here. We gotta get on her.
Yeah,
man.
y'all gotta get her on here.
Man. I like Lardy B.
Yeah, Lardy B got. I'm saying
Lardy B be dancing and twerking and working. I say Lardy. I don't know goddamn Lardy. You know, let's stand back there like that. Like that.
Lardy got them yams.
Lardy B.
Got them yams.
This time, Lardy B look like she probably got some people coming out of the bushes.
That dang.
Man.
With shotgun and stuff. I don't want no problems, Lord B. We don't want no problems.
You had to take it there.
We just from Texas, baby. We like our Texas women, Lord B.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. We like them. For real, you know.
Do we gonna get a Molly and Lord B collabo?
We need to, low key.
Oh, for real.
I think that'll be a dope ass.
I thought you already had one or something.
I think that'll be a dope ass track.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all definitely need one.
Dialogue has definitely mentioned it. We've just never knocked it out.
Hey, shout out Dialogue, bro.
Shout out Dialogue.
He one of those engineers that people don't talk enough about. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. He good.
Yeah, he got that sound.
He did all her music, all Calvin's. He do a fucking incredible job with that shit. He's done 4 of my songs. Only 1 or 2 that are out right now, but few of the ones that are gonna drop.
Nah, fuck with Dialogue, but like I say, he's one of them engineers that don't get talked about enough in the DFW.
For sure. Shout out Dialogue.
Yeah. Man, I'm hiding a bit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna put this whole down.
We are live.
The camera, and I can see the smoke in between me and the camera right now.
Oh yeah, on 6K. We seeing it in 6K. Cool. It is in 6K, clear. And let you know, we are smoking better than your favorite rapper.
That is not blurred, y'all.
Not at all. It's not blurred.
We a little bit blow.
Speaking
of smoke.
There's
a lot of smoke out here. I want to know Molly's take on there are a lot of artists out here who are being criticized by the word usages. How can I say it?
What word are you talking about there, Leo?
Well, we're talking about artists that are not black that are out here using the N-word in their raps. Artists like Jen Lee.
Oh, man.
We're talking about other white artists that are using the N-word and are getting clout off of this. We just wanted to know Molly's perspective on this.
It's not good clout off of that. Number one.
Some people believe that all press is good press, whether it's bad.
Yeah.
And I understand being in Dallas because we are one of those cities where we feed off of clout. Mm-hmm. We like gossip. That's what that's what drives. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody on the clout chase. You know what I'm saying?
But I think we feed into it a lot more than other cities because we want that look. We want we want that attention.
For sure.
But how do you feel about because he's not the only white rapper using the N-word kind of going viral? Or
I feel like if you're not black, you shouldn't be saying it. So much less putting it in songs and videos. That shit. The internet can take that and blow it up, quick as hell. It be an old granny nowadays on their kid live, and they'll be like, "Oh, they cut out the little clip of Granny walking in the back and shit and said it or something, and now Granny lost the job and everything." So it's like to gamble with that shit. It's kind of like you fucking with your own self, really. I don't know. I feel like that's just something that people know shouldn't be done. I do got a song.
I know it's sensational.
But I did the feature 3 years ago, but I do got a song with them, but it was before all that shit came out, yo.
And drop that bitch.
Yeah, no.
I don't know when he gonna drop it. I don't know. I wish he never did that part, but other than that, he rap hard, but he shouldn't have did that.
This.
My thing is it a culture thing or is it a business thing?
Well, I know it's a different generation.
A clout thing.
Clout thing. I know it's a different generation.
Is clout that important as an artist?
My generation will crash out for some clout.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. It's a generational thing. It's definitely a little different these days, Niggas crashing out for clout.
For real. Even y'all generation will look at Charleston White.
Crashing out for clout.
Clout.
Older than y'all. Shit.
The clout chase is real though, I get it, man.
Clout is the new crack.
Man, clout is the new currency.
That is crazy.
That's the only thing that's on because them streams turn into dollars at a certain point. So it's I don't know. That's the only thing about it. Everybody, Charleston, I be watching them videos of him talking shit. He fucked up, but I don't know. People watch that shit just to see damn, why is the internet going off about something? You know what I mean?
But you said it right then though. Them streams turning into dollars
that's the thing.
That's a motherfucker, boy. That addiction there. Ooh. Free money?
You need to pay rent. That's all you had to do.
Listen, man. Hey, the game ain't the same, man.
how people look at things.
Yeah,
You know?
hey, the game ain't the same, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's definitely a different avenue from 10, 20 years ago. Like
I would never do it, but shit, I'm like, damn. Some people just don't give a fuck about, getting canceled or their image at some point. They'd rather just be, that person. Like now that is your image type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. But if they getting paid off and some people just learn to love it, like that shit couldn't be me. But
I mean, like I say, man, it's a different generation, different time.
Like I said, crash out about that clout.
People fuck with it. Some people don't, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like only because homie ain't been to the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? He don't understand. Like, because he went to the penitentiary, I'm almost for certain he probably wouldn't be out here, using it as part of his persona with the rap music. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, to each his own, man. If his people ain't tripping shit, who the fuck is we to be tripping?
That's the only thing that
Jen
be
Lee
fucking
go hard.
Me up.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn.
I got him on a few playlists. Jen Lee go hard as a motherfucker, man.
Other than that, the songs, like not that song, but I'm saying the other music I've heard, like I ain't listened to a whole lot. I just seen on Instagram and obviously the song he sent me when I did the feature, but the song he sent me. But
he's not the only person that used the clout and stuff to go fame. I mean,
all artists is using clout. It's just part of the
game. It ain't even artists no more. You got managers. Everybody
and shit,
like using
listen, man.
Because Rain gonna got there use. Rain gonna use this shit.
Listen, man, going viral and learning how to manipulate the algorithm, if it's possible, is what the people that's got their name. Like the reason we talking about Jen Lee right now, is because he's been able to, manipulate. I just feel like homie could have did something. This my thing.
I can see if you were artist without potential. You know what I'm saying? Or artist without a brand, an artist without a name, or artist without a style. I just feel like homie had enough to make a movement without going that route. Okay. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real shit.
And, everybody entitled to their own opinion and stuff. And, times could be changing, this, that, and the third. But I just personally think that homie had enough ability to still go viral without going that route. That's all.
Okay. I mean, but again, it's a different generation, bro. If his people fucking with it, then who are we to judge, man? Homie go hard with the music, man. He ain't never not went hard. I fuck with him, man.
Melvin P.
He says, saying, hey. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Yeah. New generation crashing. Yeah. What you say? Man. They'll crash out for clout. They are crashing out. For
clout. They are crashing out.
Not saying will. They are
right here,
any
right
second,
now.
Right now.
Real shit.
Yeah. We live back at the Hood Dispensary TV.
Hood Dispensary.
That's right. OG2G and I am Million plus Leo King. We back up in her with the one and only Molly Water.
Molly Water.
You a Big X fan?
Yes.
Big X been rocking. Was you there? Did you come to the Big X when we did the thing with JG and stuff?
Yeah, that first Culture Fest.
Oh yeah. You performed that night, yeah. That bitch was man, we did not, it was hot the motherfucker, boy. Everybody
that shit was hot. I was standing in front of the little fan with her.
Man, we was in that bit melting.
Pack.
But we did not know. Hey, that was an epic night, man. That man brought out so many goddamn people. I said, God damn, we didn't know this bitch was gonna be like this.
That shit was lit.
I had the dab rig going in that bitch.
Yeah.
I had the young niggas out that YNs was dabbing, man.
I'm walking his ass around getting all them goddamn plates and shit. Nigga, I had to play for a motherfucking plate, boy.
Hey, man, I think a nigga that hit the dab passed out in that bitch.
Man, it was somebody passed out.
He hit the dab.
Yeah, that shit was hot. That was hot in the motherfucker.
Like on the floor?
Yeah, I think he had to get their ass up out of there.
They escorted that brother.
Yeah. Allegedly,
yeah, he passed.
Allegedly.
Oh, see, I didn't wait.
Yeah, but his ass was up out.
Nah, fuck that. That nigga passed. That nigga said, Partners had to come get him. Hey, that nigga Leo was like, hey, let's take him outside. Nigga needs some air. He needs some air.
Put his ass on the curb with a bottle of water.
Man, say how it be in the underground show, nigga. Fuck you, man. Straight up.
But Molly, you're one artist that I've seen you rock underground shows. You've been on big stages. Like, how is it? How is it Molly can go everywhere and don't have no problems? Just you going
person.
everywhere.
I know a lot of people. I'm versatile.
And how important is it to stay tuned in with the streets?
100%. I feel like if you like I said, you gotta stay outside. You gotta be around your people. If you're not, then who the fuck are you?
As an artist who is currently independent and has been on the grind and had opportunities that a lot of artists ain't had, what do you feel is the best? Being independent, if you got your finances together, or signing to a major?
It's benefits to both sides for sure. I feel like if you do go the independent route to get a few of your own hits under your belt first before you sign and, keep your ownership of that shit. But if you don't got nothing like that, then I don't know. I feel like that's the number one thing, because if not, and you do go to a label and then you don't have the money to pay them back if you flop or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, people just kind of be out here fucking up. Like, I've seen people get signed for not a good amount and then just fuck the money off.
Yeah.
They ain't never touched money like that before. They don't know what to do.
True that.
So I feel like get your finances together before you try to sign or anything. Because if not, like I said, this generation be crashing the fuck out.
And I don't think they understand that independent versus that major, man. Once that major fuck over your name, you up out of there. They really gonna drag your name through the mud.
You can't drop nothing without their permission.
They permission or nothing. Hey, these people don't want to work with you no more. Like, they will drag your name through the mud.
Off around it.
Be
playing with their money.
They gonna motherfucking blacklist your ass.
Yeah.
Blackball, whatever the fuck that shit called.
Well, shit, man, let me ask you this, man. Being a Dallas alumni, being one who's definitely put some work in the underground scene in Dallas, Texas. Right now, who do you feel has dropped the hottest album out the city?
Probably Big X. I fuck with the last album he dropped.
Okay, goddamn.
I like how he did a lot of features lately with different genres too. That shit hard. I be like,
that nigga trying to go country. You said, man, he did about 2-3 country songs, man.
Big X the plug, he can do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Hey, think about
he gonna be the next one. He gonna be the next one to get one beside Beyonce. He want a country album.
That country check different.
Hey, he say
country
he
check. Hey, a lot of rap artists are going country now.
That's something else right now.
That's why that check different, and it's not as saturated.
They either going country or what's that other trail ride music?
Oh, okay. You going soul, super soul?
Yeah, the rap is over with. The rap is saturated. Don't nobody want to rap no more.
I mean, niggas rapping.
Yeah, they rapping country.
I mean, listen, man, they trying to fit all lanes, man. They need placement.
So you say Yellow Beezy don't rap country?
I was about to take me a sip. You better put my shot glass down, man.
Now I got a question for you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The last song he dropped, him and Trap, that was kind of jam, but yeah, he just kind of fell off for a little bit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? With the music, and the reason why I say he fell off because he peaked so high. Like once you peak,
I said, you can't disappear from the streets.
Man.
Yeah, but once you get a single and you going plat and you this high, you set a hell of a bar for yourself. Like it's hard to
keep it up there.
And it's not that you just falling off, but to stay consistent at this level is something different than being independent and staying consistent.
Hey, that brother is still fighting a murder case out here, man. And we talking about him. He got some clout, man.
I like his music though. It's certain, not every song, but certain songs I fuck with. It's about I like 10 of them bitches I fuck with.
No, I fuck with
not every song.
Man. I was proud of the movement, bro. That's on me, baby. When we was seeing all the stars hop on it and you nigga at BET Awards and shit, Nigga put on for the city, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't never take that from him.
I think that ice cream paint job was that the row ice cream paint jobs was a big single.
Yeah.
As far as having a bunch of different
did he
industry
get on BET?
features. Huh?
Was he on BET with that bitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, hey.
Yeah, he did the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Him, Nipsey Hussle.
What
That was
year
my first time
that?
seeing Nipsey Hussle.
What year he went on there?
I don't know. Whatever year that ice cream paint job
I
dropped.
was like 08.
I was about to say.
The
I
Road was on
looking.
BET.
Wow.
Him, Nipsey Hussle. I know Nipsey Hussle was on it because that was my first time seeing
Ice
Nipsey.
cream paint
Damn.
job.
Yeah.
I like that song. That was good.
I still jam in the club to this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. What do you think
They
about
be playing that song like crazy. That shit
Nah,
be
for
lit.
real.
right now? It's a trend of artists remixing all of those. I don't want to say
Old
classics, but those
You gotta
songs
say
from
the
10
old
years
Dallas
ago.
now.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what
Yeah,
it
the
is.
old Dallas, like they
Yeah.
remixing the old Dallas songs. What do you think about that now? Because
I
we
think
got a
that
lot
shit
of
cool.
them doing it.
I feel like it's paying. Is it homage? However the fuck you
Yeah,
say
so
that
they
word.
paying homage.
Yeah, that.
Paying homage to the niggas, man.
Yeah. So I feel like that shit cool. I mean, that's like when Jazzy did the Boomerang beat. That's like with the Genuine shit. So I
Okay.
feel like that should be cool. You know what I mean?
Man, hold on, man. Let's transition back to that, man. Jazzy Faye, like that's a legend, bro. We gotta talk a little more about this. Man, what is that like to be in the studio with a nigga that changed the sound of music? Like real shit. Jazzy Faye, Jazzy Fizzle. Like he had a hella moment, man, where that sound, them songs, that feeling, the music itself. How is it working with a legend, man?
That shit's amazing. That was definitely my favorite person I've ever been in the studio with by far.
Real shit, man.
It's just a different energy in there with him. That shit's just like a free creative space. I don't know. It's hard to explain. That shit's just incredible.
I mean, like real shit though. Just think about that, man. We high as a motherfucker, so I know you get thanked.
I'm finna relight this bitch.
Hey, just think about that though, bro. Being in the studio with a nigga that got the magic touch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
Damn.
better than being in the studio with some of these other ones. Goddamn me,
Got a little roach crawling in the corner.
I'm just saying though, man. Like that nigga legendary, bro.
right now, people
I
try
think did music with Pimp C, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I remember that nigga did songs with Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of producers and songs, I gotta get a little controversial. Like, speaking of
shit.
producers and songs, and
shit.
stuff,
Shit.
I want to know, Molly, what do you think about the whole Diddy trial, Diddy situation going on?
Goddamn.
I thought you was
This
gonna
man
go
was
a
in
whole
the
different
music.
field. That's cool. You could ask about the Diddy.
Yeah, this
situation.
man was in the music industry and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. You get this much
That's
money
a
and
wild
power.
boy. That was a wild boy.
Allegedly, Diddy's,
I don't know.
allegedly.
That brother was a wild boy. That nigga say he liked
Have you
the
been
party.
Have you been watching the trial?
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on the trial?
He was a freaky ass bitch.
Straight up.
Just like my song. With the
Damn.
hair from the front to the back, side to side. He was a freak all
That's
around.
crazy.
What about Cassie though?
Her too.
Like,
At least when she was young, though, you gotta think. I mean, at least me as a woman, I know 19 to like what 23.
yeah, she was
22?
young. They got together.
Them-
She was
them
young.
Some of your
Yeah.
freakiest
Hey,
years as a
man.
girl, as a woman. Shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So I-
And then you link it with
And-
somebody
but
who
you
give
also-
you a black card.
You also easily influenced in those years, so it's like I see both sides of that shit. I kind of want to see, like I've been waiting to see the full thing.
yeah,
But
it's
I
been
see both
wild.
sides, so it's like
Wow.
Have you been
boy.
watching that? Have you
for
watching the
Cassie,
trial
not
too?
for Diddy.
I
but for
mean,
Cassie,
I
I see
peep a
both.
little bit. Whatever go viral, bro. I ain't really
Man, they
just
got
checking
some
into
nigga
that
on
shit.
that name, the Punisher.
Oh yeah, I seen. Hey, that nigga Cameron got an interview with
Yeah,
this
Cam
nigga,
got
man.
an interview with the nigga. He the nigga from
That's
Harlem.
crazy.
I want to see if Kid
Nigga,
Cudi come in there talking about dude blew up his car.
Man,
for
Kid
real.
Cudi came and that bitch smoking a cigarette. Kid Cudi with Derby of the bitch. Kid Cudi hopped out that motherfucking van.
Oh,
Kid
bro.
Cudi hopped out the motherfucking van, got them smoking a cigarette,
Nigga
walking up
did
in there.
it. Nigga
Y'all
did
got
it,
me
tried to
walking up in
kill
this
him.
motherfucker.
Oh, that's
Talking about
cold,
this man.
nigga.
I told y'all
Blew
this
up my
nigga tried to
motherfucking car.
blow up my motherfucking car.
That's
Kid
fucked
Cudi.
up.
Now they
Now
talking
y'all got
about
me live witnessing. The only thing I told y'all was not to bring me to stand.
now they want to know is Kid Cudi a snitch?
Yeah.
How the hell y'all gonna ask this shit y'all had this man on the motherfucking stand?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that nigga is serious.
That shit is crazy. But dealing with cancer, just going through. I mean, you young, now you done remarried. You know what I'm saying? You got kids, but you stayed for a long time.
I know her man now. Like, you better take him to court. You better get on that stand.
Shh, they 2 babies in.
Yup.
They 2 babies in.
He like tell him everything. I
That
don't know.
shit
That
crazy,
shit crazy. She
man.
was young though, so
I'm just saying, like it's a certain level of freak though. Like niggas,
like I told my friend,
I ain't never seen me on some freak shit. Like, damn.
I'm talking about the evidence. They steady pulling out evidence.
I know broke freaks though. He got enough money to really be ultimate freaks.
I'm saying like how I was raised. I always was, the image was put to the people that's ultra rich. Like there is no limits.
Yeah.
So, if you thinking Epstein, you definitely can think Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm thinking about is
the freak is the freak, nigga.
Yeah.
Piece of gate, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? They
thinking
on that level.
All
the
of these
was getting
motherfuckers
head in the White House.
No, ain't freaking.
I'm thinking about all these motherfuckers that was bragging. All them years.
Diddy party.
You hear me?
I'm just
you
sad
can't
about
go to the white party.
Hey, nigga, you been to the Diddy party?
You can't go to the Diddy party.
Damn, I tell you about that Diddy party.
Damn. Now, y'all don't want to talk about the white party. Y'all want to talk about Diddy party. Y'all wouldn't even mention them mother. Y'all party. No, I'm going home. I ain't going to no goddamn party.
It was Dave Chappelle talking about, damn, I was too ugly to get invited. Everybody else in the city got invited but me.
Damn. That's crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's where we at in pop culture in 20 right now.
I see why all the rappers trying to do country
you
now.
You know what? You got to think like 30, 40 years ago, they was blessed because they didn't have cameras to record all this.
No. Shit.
Nowadays, he invited all these people. Somebody was just trying to get some video footage for when YouTube probably first came out and then recorded some crazy ass shit.
And that's why they started finding iPhones up under his bed. And
hey, man. I'm still tripping off the nigga had medicated baby oil.
They said he had Molly water and baby oil.
That nigga had Molly in the baby oil, man.
Yeah, Molly.
Let me stamp that shit. Hold up. Molly water in the baby oil.
Yeah, Molly water in the baby oil. God damn, but ain't Jimmy.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Somebody tagged me in that shit today.
No, we going viral. We going viral. Did it have Molly water and baby oil?
Man, Molly water and baby oil.
Just crazy. Baby, tell them to come over tonight. Tell them we got Molly water and baby oil ready to go, baby. Tell them to come on over.
That's it. Hey, but that's what's crazy though is all the shit that come after it though, bro. All these videos, nigga, the camera and the nigga that was one of the sex workers in the Diddy shit. Well, how the fuck does camera got an interview with that nigga?
Yeah, he on the tour right now. He done did Vlad. He gonna be on Breakfast Champs or one of the motherfuckers in the mid drink champs and shit.
Man, that's
he
crazy,
going on the tour right now. Whoever paying for the story,
crazy,
they getting it from him.
From camera?
That's crazy.
Nah, from the Punisher.
Yeah, the nigga that camera interviewed.
Of course, they brought. Okay, if this was pay for play, you think these motherfuckers ain't finna pay for talk? Shit, he finna go sing.
He said they paid him $200 to show up the first time.
He was probably mad as hell. He's like, y'all got me coming to this
went
address
from 200
and give me
to 2,000.
Bro, just think about how bad a nigga do.
You gotta think though. Them people ready to expose him. If they was pulling up to this nice ass house and he give us a little pocket change.
Bro,
hell no. They ready to tell it off for
listen, hear me out, man. Hear me out.
That nigga in his apartment listening to Life Jennings. I'm doing bad, y'all.
Damn, bro. Just think how bad.
Did it just call? Hey, man, you want to make $200? Nigga, I'm on my way, did it? I'm on my way.
Bro, hey, man, a nigga, bro, you got to be doing bad to go pull up and fuck a bitch in front of a nigga for $200.
What you mean?
That's what I'm like, what?
They say they call him the Punisher. They call me the Punisher. And then Cam say, I'm surprised about that nigga from my hood. He's from Harlem. The Punisher.
Oh my God.
Well, if you don't go get a pack, nigga.
He said it went from 200 to 2,000.
And bust that hoe down, boy. You tip. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's crazy? This motherfucker gonna say he didn't know it was Cass at first. He said, I thought it was Making Good.
Looking at
man, if you don't shut the fuck up, man.
Who said that?
The Punisher. He said the first time he went to the room, he didn't know it was Cassie. He thought it was Making Good.
He must have been high as hell.
He said he just didn't know it. He was like, man, I wasn't in tune with music like that, like woo woo, but
she was just light skin with good cheekbones at that point.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. Shit, man. Molly Water, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Tell us what you got cracking. What can we look forward to 2025, 2026?
Oh, some big features coming up. I ain't even gonna tell y'all everybody. I leaked a little bit, but
I got you.
I'm gonna do like 5 new videos, so about to go crazy. I was really waiting on Cam to get back in town, so now he's back. So we about to go crazy with the videos.
Yeah. He shoot majority of your stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did I work with 6K Hefe too, but he moved to Atlanta. So if I'm out there, I have him shoot for me or Schoolie. And then Cam here, LA, everywhere else.
Yeah. So 6K working, man.
He go crazy hard. I want to work with the 7 Imperial too. I've been seeing his work, his shit hard.
Where are some of the places this rap shit done took you?
Like different rooms and everything.
Different cities, different places, yeah, different situations.
I've been to LA for some shows. I'm about to do some stuff out in Philly. I've started getting a good Florida crowd also. So I'm thinking about doing a little Florida tour. Texas, obviously, I've been every big city in Texas. Atlanta, of course.
What's up?
I almost moved to Atlanta when I first went out there, but I just was kind of going back and forth, like for a month at a time. I'd go there, come back here.
I like Atlanta. Yeah. I was thinking about moving out there.
Yeah.
Being somebody from Dallas, how do you feel the city of Atlanta is to the music business?
They love shit. I go out there and I get great support. They love me out there. I feel like it's definitely the mecca for the music business. There in New York, you kind of have to go. I feel like people think LA is where to go. And I mean, you can go do No Jumper and shit, but like Adam said 2 months ago, that shit went broke. Like he had to move the whole spot and everything. So I feel like LA is not necessarily the place right now.
Okay.
I feel like it's Atlanta, New York, even Memphis got some crazy shit going.
Memphis definitely they definitely got a foothold on the music industry itself.
What's the other city we supposed to go? Milwaukee? Yeah, Milwaukee. They shit hard too.
Yeah, I ain't really heard too much music out of Milwaukee. I definitely fuck with Detroit.
Chicken P from there, and then
I think like Atlanta is one of those few places where you can go and be an artist from Texas and be received well.
Sure.
Like they genuinely like to meet artists from Texas.
They like our sound.
Yeah, they like once they find out you from Texas, like they fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
And if they fuck with you, you tapped into a whole different crowd.
For sure.
Yeah.
Texas bringing that pressure, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with the man heavy.
Yeah, I've always had good experiences out there. Doing shows, going to the clubs, networking, the radio stations, the college radio station, like everything is just more open.
Right.
Dallas is like the doors are closed. You go out there and the doors are you can go right into the radio station there and you're gonna see, Tom Joyner working with it. You're gonna see them, they just right there.
Well, all the like major, at least the OGs of the music game really live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like majority, honestly. At least in the rap industry, hip hop.
So Atlanta really got that. They really got that strength there.
You gonna go to eat and see like.
Yeah, you gonna
just at a regular restaurant. You gonna see somebody you fucking know. Charles Barkley. Yeah, we ran into some random bar.
Yeah, that nigga out there looking for.
Yup.
That nigga trying to get on the hunt for a thought.
how you doing?
He was out there looking for, you know what I'm saying? He trying to find the right one.
He was trying to find a little white girl in that club.
Okay, little white,
You're from San Antonio, are you?
The snow bunny, yeah. Hey, I'm Charles Barkley.
No, he stayed talking about. He stayed talking about the motherfucker from San Antonio.
Oh yeah, and we got the new strain Molly Pops out too.
Oh man, hold up.
Yeah,
Did you try it?
Hey, yeah, man. Y'all gave me a blunt, man. Listen, I smoked that bitch. That bitch was fire. Like, I literally just smoked it a couple days ago. You know, I was trying to hold it, but it was like, man,
I didn't get put on the list. They didn't put me on the mailing list.
He said, where's mine?
I didn't.
I got you.
Yeah, you got your own strand.
Yeah, they got our own strand, nigga.
I think
no
we
cap.
finally found the one I like, so now I'm a stand.
Molly Water got her own strand.
Own strand, nigga. No
man,
cap.
look, I'm gonna go on and give you the next game, but y'all gonna have to cut me in.
Looking
Hey,
at
let's go. What is it? You know, if it's about
now that we got the strand, we got to get the Molly Water doll.
Ah, yeah. Action figure.
We got to get the Molly, but the little one like they doing with the little keychain.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You know how they get the look.
I do want to do an exotic pop collab. I also want to make my own fucking water brand. Like, I want Molly Water.
Now that's dope. We're gonna have to put Molly on the Hood Dispensary shirt.
Okay.
Let's go.
A Molly Water special edition.
We can do a smoking.
I got you.
We can do a little
smoking
photo
shoot and shit. Rapper.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna talk about that. We gotta get ready to go. Hood Dispensary. Y'all getting too much information out there, but make sure you stay tuned in. If you don't follow Molly Water, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know where you at, where you been.
Nah, Molly Water, tell them where to find you at on social media, man.
On every single motherfucking platform, it is. It's Molly Water. It's Molly Water in the cut.
Hey,
we
man,
smoking better than your favorite rapper.
Smoking better. Smoking better.
I cannot smoke OG2G though. I done tried before.
Hey man, listen, man. We smoking better than your favorite rapper. You niggas know what it is. Hood Dispensary TV. Shout out my nigga MP Leo King. Shout out Molly Water in the motherfucking building. Hey, shout out that boy Low Deezy, man. Low in there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going down, man. Hood Dispensary TV, man. And we gonna catch you next time.
Let's go get these tacos.
Man, I got some tenders, nigga. I ain't even no tacos.